Welcome back, everybody, to My Time at Sandrock with Adeline. We are heading on out the door with episode 148. We have trees to plant. We need to look for the serious salesman, the mysterious salesman. I think I've got a ton of school commissions to do, and it's all cooking. We went on our first date last episode, I think, if I remember rightly. That was interesting. Now I know not to ask for a date straight up because we'll be bang right on the date. I also need to find out what Owen likes. I know he really likes rhino horn cactus. What have I got on my mini map? It's still populating. That's all right. I have a blue letter. Let's read that. Give it a minute. From the research center. Builder, the research process is now complete. Attached to your blueprints. You may check it for errors, but you may be wasting your time. And I'm surprised because I expedited that. I don't know what I'm going to spend my discs on next now. Let's grab our goodies. Oh man, speaking of goodies, we need to make a little bit of time to find our, get there eventually, find all of our relic pieces because we have an absolute ton of them. Put them all together. We need to make our yard bigger so we can display them in the yard. And I need to check radio. School facilities mission updated. J for German. Let's go through this. Did I remember to put that fish on after doing all that fishing yesterday? Alright, the mysterious man. Wait for him to come to Sandrock. Okay. We need to head to the Eufaula outback and install our water tanks. Plant some trees. Go feed Rocky. Get some limestone for the furnace so that we can make that order. We have 5 days left. I'm not sure I want to let that lady have explosives, but hey, she never did anything wrong with them last time, so we're good. We need to go out to the outpost. Oh, Sunday, whenever that is, we have to go on Trudy and Jasmine's big day out. Alright, what's that? That's the school signboard. We will, and we need to put those on to cook. Right, because we were going to go and buy some meat this time round, because I think I only made 8. Yeah, so I need to make another 3 radio. Right, well, let's check our furnace. It just needs to, it doesn't actually need a lot because we haven't done as much as we should have, but we'll pop that in there. We'll adjust that water up to the max. Beautiful. Keep that water tank flowing. Clean up after the chickens. I know, I've had no naggy messages about dirty barns for like 2 days now. I must be getting better at this whole pet care thing. Actually, they're not pets, they're actually livestock, but anyway, we won't tell them that. They seem to think that they're loved for being their feathery selves. I'm not sure if you'd want to have more chickens than this, to be honest. Simply because they produce an absolute truckload of stuff. 20 eggs every day, almost, and 25 feathers. We're never going to be short on feather dusters. Okay. Limestone. Does anyone remember where it is? Actually, why don't we use that thing that we're supposed to use? That's in here for our help. Items. No, not items. Geography? No, I was pretty sure it was items. I know, I've forgotten where it is. I'm pretty sure it's items. And I think we're looking at resources, and we're looking for limestone. It's right in front of me. Limestone. From quarrying. That's not helpful. I know it's from quarrying, but quarrying where? Oh, we found emeralds. We have one more mysterious substance to discover. Alright. Pretty sure that the limestone is actually down in the Windless Valley. What day is it? It's Saturday. Okay, so we do have one thing to do before we and we have an orange circle and a blue circle. I haven't delivered on my commissions yet. Let's just go straight down to the Windless Valley. Collect our limestone and get that cooking so we can just hand that in as soon as. So we have one do at the Blue Moon Saloon. Our orange arrow points to the thing, the outpost. I'll get there. I wonder if we're going to need another yak mill station. We should probably do something about that. Ah, there he is. And I thought he was never going to arrive. I know. I just love the way she takes to these yak mill carts like a duck to water. Okay, got my sword on me in case the rock inner rolls decide they want to rock and roll. What I actually need is my pick hammer, and I think this is when we find our limestone. It's been a while since I went hunting limestone, so... Nope, that's granite. I don't want granite, I want limestone. Alright, so maybe it's not... Maybe it's actually out at the, I know. Gotta remember now. Maybe it's out at the valley where the tunnel is. Not the tunnel, I'll look it up on the map in a minute. The location is in my head, even if the words have decided they don't want to play today. You know what they're like. Alrighty. Oh yeah. The bend. That's what we'll have a look out here. So it's granite from the Whispering Valley of Whispers. And there it is. And it should therefore be limestone from the bend. It's enough to drive you round the bend, trying to remember all of these things. No, that's the wrong way, girl. Right, that looks promising. Let's have a look and see what this is. There, limestone. I have forgotten what it looks like. We need some limestone. Alright, I don't know how much we need. I don't know if it's a 1-for-1 ratio, so we're going to actually grab... Why don't we grab about 40 of it if we can, just to make sure that we've got it all in. That rabbit's smarter than it looks, isn't it? It just knew I had hostile intent. We will catch it. I'm going to grab all of this whenever I see it. Oh, that's a mountain rose. This must be where we were supposed to come to collect it, maybe? But because I've grown some... Oh man, I did not know they grew out here. What's that? That's sulfur. Oh, that sounds like they saw me and they're not in the mood to let me just do my business today. Snake, I have stuff to do. You're not on my list of chores. Who's this? Aha, avocado trees we're not after, but this we are. Alright. So I'm going to assume that I'm getting 4 out of each of these, which means wow, I got 5 out of that one. Which means I just need to hack 10. See, oh, wow, alright, maybe I don't. I'll hack 10 of them anyway. It won't take me that long. So we've hacked about 5 of them. There we go. This will be 6, 7, and 8. That's rosemary. Have we discovered rosemary yet? You guys thought I was doing really well and not going to be distracted again. We have discovered rosemary, but now we have a little bit to put into our cooking stocks. That'll be... This is number 8. That's a shellipede. We'll grab that. I wonder if the farm ever expands its bait selection so that things are a little bit easier for some of the other places. Alright, I know, we're just hacking rock number 11 now. No, I cannot teleport back to the Yakmel station. I know, I wish I could, but it's not that game. Alright, hopefully these snakes will just let us pass. I've lost where the station is. Oh no, I just have to vaguely... Oh my god. If they don't start it... Oh, that thing had a machine upgrade kit in it and an eagle flute. Well, I was going to say if they don't start it, I won't finish it, but that just changes everything. Those snakes eat treasure. We have to get it out of them before they make themselves sick. No, we just have to get it out of them because, yeah, anyway. I know, we're going to have to go on a snake hunt. Alright, back to town? Back to town. Boom. Then we're going to go put our limestone on. And I need to also see if that sign is something I can prep. Oh, yes, that was me being really disoriented. Actually, while we're here, the other thing we have to put on are our meatballs, and one of you, whose name temporarily escapes me, asked me if I remembered that we could buy meat from the thing, and the answer to that question was no. So this is me reminding myself that I can buy meat from the farm, because thankfully one of you reminded me I could do that, and I didn't have to go on a little yakmel murdering spree or chicken murdering spree every time Ernest wanted his meatballs. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Let's get our meat stuffed mushrooms. It wasn't meat. I had a problem with the soy sauce. Alright, well, I'll just have to... Oh, and wasn't I making paint for the signboard? And for paint, we needed yellow lavender. Rightio. I know, let's go find some of that. Okay. I know... I want to be in two places at once. That's what all that running around on the screen is for. I just can't work it out. Is that music? Guess we'll find out. I might just bring it down tiny tad. Alrighty. I know on my OBS it looks as loud as my voice, and that would not be good for you guys. Was that someone in the porch?
Oh, hey.
You seem kind of down, Unsuur.
Yeah, I kind of am.
Aww, what's wrong?
All I ever wanted in life is to be deputy. And now that I have it, I don't really feel any different. Well, I think I feel a little better, but still kind of the same, too, if that makes sense.
It makes sense.
They told me it'd be lonely at the top, but no one ever said it would be lonely at second in command. I'm happy that it happened, but I feel like now I'm just gonna go back to walking around town looking for bad guys I never find, and maybe nothing is ever going to change again.
I'm still here.
Yeah, you're right. Through it all, you've always been there. Thank you for that. What if I run out of things to say? If we keep having the same conversations over and over again? What if I never have a new goal I want to accomplish? Will you get bored of me?
No,
That's nice
never.
of you to say. Well, whatever happens, I want you to know
Yeah.
I love you. I care about you. All of the adventures we've had together have meant everything to me. Sorry, I just felt like if I didn't say that now, I'd never say it. Yeah, that's the truth, I think.
Aww.
I feel a little better now.
I'm so glad.
Do you want to hang here and chat a bit? Like we always do?
You know what, we never do, but yeah, let's chat for just a little bit because I think he needs the company.
I better get going. I'm deputy now.
Yeah, you are.
A lot of responsibility. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Well, see ya.
Yeah. That was awesome. Hi, Owen. Alrighty. I've got to remember to keep myself in soy sauce. Hey, how you doing today?
Yep.
Cool that we got a new person in town. Hey, if you want to be fast friends, why don't you go over to the school and just be like, how's it going? I built all this stuff. Actually, that seems a bit much. Yeah, Owen, it really is. Recipes? Kind of busy? Alright, well, I'm hoping you're not too busy for a hug. Hug? I know you could observe your chosen peoples now. There we go. And we better give him a kiss goodbye because we're both heading out to work now. There we go. Oh, look at these two. They're still really funny with their height difference. I wonder if it's possible to make our characters just a little bit taller. So we're not, you know, forever the teeny tiny builder. Alright, the next thing we've got to do is we have to find some yellow lavender, and there's a bunch of it usually around our homestead. We'll just grab our axe out because on finding it, that should be it, yes. On finding it, we're going to, well, I was going to say you need blue paint, but maybe it's not blue. And even if you do need blue paint, sometimes you get different color dyes out of different parts of the plant. So the yellow flowers might produce a yellow dye, but the leaves might produce an entirely different dye. So that's pretty good. I'm not sure how much yellow lavender we need, by the way. I'm just going to denude this area up here. How many are we getting per? We're only getting one per. So, if that'd be nice to grow, wouldn't it? Grow some of the native plants around the area. I know in Australia we, I think it's pretty much the same in the States. We have people who specialise in the native bush foods and stuff, and you can grow it. Alrighty. Okay, I have my 12 porridges. I just need to make... I can't count. 3 of those. 9 and 3 is 12. We'll let that get cooking. And while that's cooking, we'll get our limestone bricks on. Alrighty. You know what? If I just go round to all of them and quick build 3, not only will I have them done in a third of the time, but I will also have spares. I kind of like that idea. Alright. So, what else did I have to build before I head out? Because we're going to try and get as much of this done as we can. So the meat stuffed mushrooms will be nearly done. Alright, I already have one of those. Paint. I know, I just went and got all the yellow lavender and completely forgot what I was doing with it. Let us quick build paint. Alright, that is our meat stuffed mushroom. 3 bricks in 456. That's going to probably take another hour. I think we have time for an inspection and some deliveries while we wait for those ones to get done. So we'll have a lot of it ready. So we'll deliver the deliveries first. Did I promise Owen some materials, did I? Or maybe I did. Rocky. Okay, Rocky.
Once upon a time, there was a colony of monkeys who wanted to choose a leader for themselves and start organizing a system of monkey government.
Uh-oh.
They deliberated for a long time over how to choose their leader, but eventually their process was interrupted by a monkey who was really good at dancing.
Okay.
The dancing monkey danced all over the tables and jumped through the air with finesse to everyone's delight. Then it was settled. Everyone was so entertained by the monkey's dance, they decided to make him leader of the monkey government.
Oh no.
For a while, everything was fine. All the monkeys had lots of fun. Whenever there was a problem in the monkey community, they would go to the leader, and he would do a little dance, and then everyone would feel better. One day, though, A group of evil monkeys came to the monkey colony and threatened to harm them. The monkeys went to their monkey leader and asked him what to do, but all he knew how to do was dance. The monkeys begged their leader to come up with a solution, but he just danced and danced. Then the evil monkeys attacked and everyone died.
What?
The end. The moral of this story? Don't choose your leaders based on a popularity contest.
And that's the end. Yep, it's really over. Rocky, now you've got something to horrify Pebbles with.
Hey, thanks!
You're the real one. Pebbles been eating more and more lately, growing into his old man. Heidi? Clock looks really expensive. It's full of complicated gears and systems. It doesn't seem to be working though. It's probably just used for decorations. Oh right. Heidi, I did not come to inspect the clock. Where'd you go? You know what? That day passed really quickly. It's like 22:16. I've missed my inspection and everything. Hi, Hugo.
Uh-huh.
School is a sign of progress, and one more piece of evidence that you and Heidi working together can build just about anything. You really have to admire Trudy and Zeke's dedication to this project. It seems no matter how many setbacks we face, they're always ready to jump right back on the saddle again.
See ya.
Yep. Alright, well, in that case, seeing as Heidi managed to make her escape, we're going to go and put a few things on to cook for the night. Maybe let this girl get some sleep. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to go and do some more. Wow, that day passed super duper fast. Maybe they adjusted the daytimes down a little bit. I don't know. Well, we did get our limestone done. And quicker than we would have if we just put it on 1. But the day was gone before I knew it. I'm not quite sure what happened. Oh, no, we've done that. That's good. Alright, we're going to put a sign on so that it cooks overnight. Hopefully. This should just be, it should have like a little exclamation mark. And it's probably later in the book. There it is. The station note, that's the station sign, the school clock. Alright, I'll have to find it. Maybe it's not in there. Maybe it's actually in... Why is that looking a little bit down? Let me just check it. Is that just telling me it's... No, it's got fuel. Yep. Yep. Okay, it's as advanced as it's going to get, so that's fine. That's right, we're going to quick build some of those. Woot! Working desk I've got. Industrial air conditioner, simple up. School signboard. I'm still waiting on paint. Alright, let's head to bed. At least we know we can paint it. We can paint it quick. We can make it quick in the morning. Let's let her get some sleep. Alrighty. Boom. Let's see how we go. Brand new day, bright and sparky. You know why the day's gone quickly though? It's because there was not a lot of cutscenes in it. When there are, there we go. We had just enough, all that lavender, and we had only just enough paint to make this sign. Where is it? School signboard. Boom. That is... Whoa! Ernest? Yep, I have your thing. We are not going on a date, young man.
Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah, right. Owen, hey.
Hey,
There's
my darling.
Yay.
I wanted to talk to you about this idea I had for the Blue Moon.
Uh-huh.
I want to turn one of my stories into a play. Could really class up the joint, know what I mean?
Sure. Maybe I can help?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was actually hoping. Have you ever had any acting experience?
No.
I promise. So, is that a yes?
Yeah,
That's
let's do it.
great! Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. And you are going to take to the stage brilliantly. I can already see it.
Uh-huh.
Let me show you a bit of what I've got for the script. So, here's the crane lift pitch. There's this guy wandering through the desert. He's lost, both literally and metaphorically.
Uh-huh.
He sees this speck of green in the middle of a sandy dune. No other life to speak of.
And it's a monster.
So, then he gets a bit closer. And it turns out, the tree is alive. It's the magical evergreen of the desert. They have a bit of discourse. Traveler has an epiphany and finds a direction for his life. That's the gist of it.
Sounds riveting.
Okay, can we... Let's just run a couple of lines. No time like the present, right? This is the scene where our characters meet for the first time. Rations running low. My clothes have become addled, and my bones ache to their cores. Who can say where this hazy path may lead? Neither man nor heavens shall know. Merciless desert, is this your wish? For this lowly traveler to meet his end here? Has the modest imprint of my souls in your vast sea wrought such ire?
Oh my gosh.
Why then must you torture me so? Must you burn my lips and broil my body with air from round the open flame? If your wish was to be rid of me, why then do you confine me in this endless prison? Why can I not leave? And here you offer me a tree.
Uh-huh.
I accept this respite, this poison olive branch, this shade. I am too weak to shy from, merely prolonging that which you have long since decreed.
Ah, that picture.
So then, well, I didn't write this part yet. I wasn't really sure what you were going to do with the Evergreen character. I guess your motivation is you want to help me out. So, what would you do here?
I really want to poke him with a branch.
Hark! It is the gentle touch of branch. My spirit is soothed, and my mind is clearer. Please, allow me to bask in your presence. Fate has dealt me a cruel hand. Might I lean on your arms to regain my strength? Though I do hunger, I promise your bark will suffer no bite.
Oh my god, no, Owen.
Dearest spirit of the evergreen, listen to my words, as they may be my last. So that's kind of it. What do you think? Am I overselling things a bit?
It's like Desert Traveler jumped off the page into reality.
Well, I mean, I think part of it was I was really playing off you.
Uh-huh.
When you hit me with that one look, well, I could just really feel like I was the desert traveler. And, you know, it's not all set in stone. I can still make some edits, but I think playing off of you, I've got the core of the characters down. Here, take this script for now.
Okay.
And for the evergreen spirit, I like what you did with the role. Going forward, yeah, go ahead and just give me the notes for what you think the character would do. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go apply the final touches. Let's meet at this upcoming story night and run like an early version of the play. Don't worry, the audience is gonna love it. See you there.
I think Adeline would cope with this much better than me. Good thing, really. Hey! Good morning. Let's get to work. Aww. All right, heading off to work. Let's go. Alrighty, I need to look at my map because there's a whole bunch of things. Now, is it late enough in the month for the? I don't think it's late enough for the salesman, so that's fine. But just in case I'm wrong, yeah. All right. So we need to go and give. It's Sunday. All right. Let's go do our deliveries and then we'll do our Commerce Guild inspection. And hopefully I won't lose track of the time like I did yesterday and actually miss it. Wade will be so disappointed in me. Oh, and one of you did mention that I needed to make a better weapon for going through the hazardous ruins with, and you're absolutely right, because faster times mean we need faster takedowns. But what reminded me it was Sunday is the fact that Heidi is over here in the Golden Goose. Hey girl.
Howdy.
Howdy. I've got for you some of these.
Thank you.
And I've also got for you, I know, some of these. I know you've only just built it. Don't blow it up, okay? And I've got for you some of these.
Thanks.
Nice. These are sturdy, able to withstand even the most rambunctious of behavior, no doubt. I should probably say the same for the chairs. There we
Thank
go.
you.
Grand. These look comfy. The kids will love them. Alright. School signboard. Put you on the map.
Thank you.
It was great. It was getting stuff in there. Just how bad it could have gotten with all the kids. Okay, that was the aircon, not the sign. No, that was the sign. Right, okay.
Thanks.
Whew, nice, believe you me. Last thing you want is to be locked in a room with a bunch of muggy kids. Heat makes them go stir crazy. And it also puts them to sleep. Which makes it hard for them to learn. Which makes it hard for you to teach. Alrighty, you know what that means though? It means I should have built a couple of yak mail stations. Why don't we go and do that, just in case we need it for these 2 new places. I'm not sure we've got everything though, so at least we will know, we'll get the ingredients on, and I'll, oh, there's another blue circle. It's the outpost. Alright, we need to go and see what that's about. But first we need to go and get this station up, and not the station, first we need to go to the Commerce Guild. We've delivered everything. Maybe that's the mysterious salesman coming in. Oh, maybe not, but we can always see. Let's get our inspection done. I know we had a cutscene with both Owen and Unsuur. Sigh. Let's go. There's our first mistake. Okay, so it's now right click for the mistakes and hold down the left mouse button to turn the thing around. We got this. Alright, I did not see what that was. I think it might have been a divot in the base. It's got to be shiny. Alright, that's all done. Let's scroll out a little bit so we can see everything. I'm so used to right clicking and holding to turn. There we go. That was new to me too. Oh, this thing. Alright, there's something here. Okay, that wire is not coiled right. And usually what we've got is a goopy thumb of some kind, but that looks fine underneath. Oh my, so many wires. Adeline, I hope you're getting this. I sure am not. No, that's actually not a mistake. Uh-huh. There's one. Little tiny blemish up there. No, that is meant to be that. Well, I'm not sure it's meant to be that slanty. It looks more, but okay, maybe not. Alright, one of these. Really? There. Okay. I was something I should have seen. Let's have a look at this. I know this music is so soothing. 3 mistakes in the fortress. We'll find them if we're lucky. We might find them. Okay, there's one. The window door. Okay, there was something in the middle. Alright. I know knowing where to put your mouse cursor is actually half the battle, and I was taking wild guesses on that one. I see our first error. There we go. Okay, good. There's only 2. Oh my. Alright, next time I'll believe myself when I say there's something wrong there. That straightens out. How many? 3? So what we're looking for is any unevenness like that. So any little ripples that are here that aren't over here. Alright, that's our inspection done. We did miss Saturdays, so hopefully Way isn't too disappointed with us. Let's check this. 13, 9, 8, 12, 8, 8, 8. Right, we definitely need to get that board up, don't we? So we're going to do some acacia wood planks. So I think I've got to go cut some acacia for it. We'll do some of that. Petrified wooden boards. We'll do some of that. And we'll do some of that. Rightio, that shouldn't take us too long to get done. Famous last words, I know. See if there are any new recipes. No. Say hello to Way. Hi, Way. Yeah, and selflessness in donating to the school. I must say I'm floored by the diligence you two bring to our guild. I'll strive to be better, to be more deserving, to be your coach. This guy floors me every time. He's just such a contrast to Yan. They did a really good job with their good twin, evil twin thing. Alrighty, we picked up our commissions. We're not going to go and run and do them straight away. We probably should, but anyway, I really want to head on out. So there's 1, there's 2. I really want to head on out to, okay. I want to see what's at the Moisture Farm Yakmel station. And I guess the quickest way to do that is to take a Yakmel cart. So we'll go do that. I know, I'm a little bit excited. We'll just pick up that rubbish. I know. Bottles, heating in the sun lead to fire. You can't have that. That would be bad. Yakmel cart. Rain, where you go? Out to here. Oh, that's right. That'll be Heidi. We could make a few more deliveries to her. And she's right near the Yakmel station, which does make it easier. Alrighty. What do we got? I know, it's such a noisy cart. Huh. Well, that's irritating. I know what I forgot to do. You know what? I was going to go and build some more Yakmel stations. We won't do that tonight. We'll just do a little bit of running today. Well, it seems we're here already. Where have we got to go? Radio. To there. Wrong map. We don't have to do that much running. That's kind of good to know. Let's go and build these water tanks. Maybe do some planting. It's not that far into the day. I know, he's getting quicker. He does as you play the game longer too. It's quicker. Alrighty, we have everything on us that we need. I should be running with my sword in hand. Yes. Into the Eufaula outback. Trudy. Hey, how you doing?
Howdy.
Have you come to spend the day with me and Jess? I certainly have. This will probably take the whole day. What should you say? I can't wait. That's wonderful. I'll go get Jasmine now. I forgot entirely. Here we are waiting for Sunday, and it gets to Sunday, and I get distracted by trees.
Howdy.
My goodness. Yay, Adeline, you came. Mom, you're going to have a super fun day. She's not even going to work. Will the city hall be mad at you, Ma? Heidi gets real mad if I miss my lessons. Don't worry, Jasmine. I won't get into trouble. Aunt Heidi is kindly dealing with the city hall affairs today. She said I can take the day off and no one will mind.
Oh.
Wow! Maybe I can ask Aunt Heidi to take my class for me while I go and play. Yeah, maybe she'll cover for me at the Commerce Guild too. Yeah, she can do anything. Oh, you two. Adeline, Ma said she's taking us to the moisture farm. Mr. Zeke gave me a little garden. I've got loads of really cool stuff growing there. I'll show it to you. Uncle Owen said he'd teach me to cook what I've grown too. We'll go to the Blue Moon later. We can bring some of your plants to Owen and maybe we can eat some tonight. This cat in the background. Really? Oh, it's the best. Except you, Adeline. I can't wait to see what you've grown. Mr. Zeke says I'm a super good gardener and he doesn't even help me water with the plants because he says that if someone else waters your plants, they get really unhappy. So I always go and water them after school. He says they get really unhappy and bloom when they get really happy and bloom when they see me. Okay, don't make Adeline too tired before we even get there. Come on, let's head to the moisture farm. Zeke will be waiting for us. That's what that other blue thing was.
Howdy.
Mr. Zeke, how's my garden doing? Hey, Jasmine, look at all your flowers. They've woken up to see you.
Oh.
Wow, Adeline, Ma, come look at my garden. We've got potatoes, tomatoes, cantaloupes. I love cantaloupes and broad beans. Oh, I got some desert rose and mountain horn too, but you can't eat those ones. I just think they're really pretty. Wow. You grew them all by yourself?
Huh.
Uh-huh. That's right. She's been coming here every day and watering them. Most days I don't even have to remind her. I don't touch them. I make sure Jasmine knows the hard work you have to put in. Zeke says that I'm doing better than lots of grown-ups. Oh, Adeline, I want you to plant one. I think we have raspberry, rose willow, or sandleek. Which one do you want? Oh, rose willow is really pretty. It is. I haven't grown this one before. Zeke says it's a little harder to grow than the others, but I think we can do it together. I think you're ready for it, Jasmine. Mr. Zeke, do you have anything else we can play? How about we cut some vegetables to bring to Owen? I don't want to clear out my garden, no. Don't worry, Jasmine. They'll all grow back soon. Then we can harvest them again.
Uh-huh.
Wow! Okay, what should we pick, Ma?
Hmm.
How about some broad beans, some potatoes, and some tomatoes?
Uh-huh.
Awesome selection. Do you think Uncle Owen can really make something delicious with that? Oh, I think that'll be no trouble for him. Adeline, have you eaten Owen's cooking? All the time. Wow, he's so good, right? Ma takes me to the Blue Moon to eat sometimes, and Uncle Owen always has something super tasty for us. Today's going to be one of our eat-out days, isn't it? Usually when I'm too tired to cook. Okay, let's go to the Blue Moon now. Owen told me he wants to cook you dinner.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and I can give him my vegetables to cook too.
Mm-hmm.
Say goodbye to Zeke, Jasmine.
See ya.
Bye-bye, Mr. Zeke.
Adeline.
Would you like to join us for dinner?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, come on, Adeline, please. Should I go with it? I would love to, because they'll be disappointed if I don't. Yes, let's go. All
Hello.
right. Hey, Jasmine, how's the moisture farm? Your garden's coming along well?
Huh.
Yeah, I've been growing loads of really neat stuff, and then I got Adeline to plant something in there too. Haha, we had a really nice day. We've even brought some of the vegetables from Jasmine's garden for you.
Oh.
That's great. Let me see. Wow, these are really good. I haven't had vegetables as fresh as these in a while. I think I can make something delicious for you, Jasmine. Yes! Say thank you, Jasmine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, you guys get a table. I'll go get your dinner ready. All right, now what is the next story night for him? Bon appetit. I hope you like it. Your vegetables were great.
Thank you.
Thank you. I can't wait to eat it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Owen. We appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Anytime, Trudy. She's like, yeah, you try it first. Wow, he does cook good, doesn't he? Ma, do you like it? It's delicious, isn't it, honey? Adeline, do you like it? It's so good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Uncle Owen makes super tasty food for us when we come here. He's always so kind and makes her favorite dishes. I'm glad you enjoyed your dinner, honey.
Uh-huh.
I was so full. I'm happy you're back from the desert, Ma, because now we can spend way more time together. I'm sorry I left you, honey. It's okay, Ma. You needed to save Sandrock. Everyone's super happy you're back, so I'm happy you're back too. Can I go play now? Of course you can, sweetie. It must have been hard being away for so long. It was. I know I'm never going away again. Now that we've found the algae, we can work on making the future brighter right here. It's difficult being the mayor and a mother. On the one hand, I need to work to give a future to Jasmine. On the other, I need to be there for her. Doing what's best for the town sometimes means falling short on being a mother. But being home for Jasmine sometimes feels like I'm not helping Sandrock. It's tough. All I can do is take it one day at a time and raise her to be the strong woman I know she will be. And with people like you and Heidi around her, I've no doubt she'll be anything she can dream of. Ma, can Uncle Owen read me a story? He said he has a new one. Of course. Why don't you take a seat and invite Owen over? Uncle Owen, come and tell me a story. All right. So I've got a great story for you tonight, and I want Adeline here to help me tell it. Oh boy. Just play along. Let's do a little improv.
Yep.
So, once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there was a really clever little girl who wanted to be a journalist. That's right. She wanted to be a journalist. She used to run around the town writing articles about everything she'd see. I want to be a journalist too. What a coincidence. She'd write about the cat in the tree. She'd write about the lost puppy. She'd write about the newest dishes at the Handsome Man's Saloon. That's you, Owen. Aha, not this time. This saloon owner was called Hank, and he didn't cook quite as well as me.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, one day our little hero came across a monster.
Mhm.
Yeah, a giant monster popped out.
Ah.
But our little hero was too quick for it, and she managed to get away and call the Civil Corps. The Civil Corps was so impressed that they gave her 100 gold.
Yep.
So then our little hero went and celebrated with her friends. Well, I guess that's as good a time as any. And then our little hero was so tired, so she fell into a lovely, deep sleep.
Thank you.
Thank you, Owen. Oh, she did too. That was a lovely story. Adeline, thank you too. I think I can take it from here. I appreciate you taking the time to spend with us today. Wow, there we go. Hey Owen, how you doing? Oh, your commission. Of course I have your commission. There you go.
Thank you.
Ah, got that done quick. Here's your pay. You earned it. Now, before we were reminded that we'd forgotten our day and our promise, my goodness, head like a sieve. This is why I have a calendar on my desk. We were heading out to, hey Larry, doesn't he look so much better? How you doing? Only Xena were here. Perhaps our offspring could join these children on their warpath towards educational conquest. What about those eggs in the station? We haven't really fulfilled what they were doing. Let's head on out here. You follow Outback. Let's go. Okay, I know there was this feeling that I'd forgotten something, and that was it. But I just could not, for the life of me, work it out. All right, so we've got this. We've got the. Oh, we also need to talk to the. Yeah, not yet. We don't. He's not here until. Now, I know in Portia it was the last 2 days of the month, but I actually forget when it was for this guy. Well, this is the green wall. I guess we could plant these. So that's tab. Am I planting the right thing? Oh, I forgot to put the biocrust in. Oh, okay, no, I didn't forget to put the biocrust in. Alrighty, okay, hang on. What I'm doing when I look back is I'm actually making sure that I'm planting it in the right spot. And that I haven't overlapped with another set of trees. Hopefully I have enough. I can always buy some more trees and come on out and do it. It's very peaceful, this music, playing while you're doing that thing. I know, we're planting like a gazillion trees. And it's not enough. Do I have more saxul? Yeah, so let's put in just a couple of extra ones here, because nature hates a vacuum, right? And I might just do it here as well. Okay, I need another one. It's not going to let me plant it. Ah. Oh, no, it will let me plant it. I just had the wrong thing highlighted. I knew that. Okay. Now, didn't I have to put the water tank down at some point? What? Oh, yeah. Exit planning mode, that's fine. Okay. So, where did that have to go? Let me just find out what has to happen with that. Water from Portia. Let's track that. Is that out here as well? Yes, it should be. This is what I had been confused because I was looking for this bit and I didn't see it because maybe it's the water tank that I'm supposed to install here. Why won't it? Check the quality of your item. Okay, I've messed up. I need to go and make these high quality. That was my bad. Alrighty, let's head for home. We'll grab the quality machines and I will make sure that we've got that done. Where is the bus stop? What's this? Oh, I thought it was a weird plant. It's actually a robot hand in the desert. We're good. I know. I forgot. Alright, and it looks like we've also got... Oh, that would be Cooper. Cooper. Getting along with Jensen for a change. Those two are so funny. Alrighty, let's go. Where's Coops? In the stable. Hey? Got your commission. Hey, I don't care what other folks say about you. Alright, kid, thanks for the commission.
Yeah?
Now, forgive me for being old-fashioned, but I just like to know what's being taught in these classrooms here. Now, I know that a lot of people are not a fan of my conviction that the moon is not real, but I really think we owe it to our kids to present both arguments and let them decide for themselves.
So long, partner.
Right. That's an insight into Cooper I wasn't sure about. So I have the outpost. I have to improve the water towers, which explains why I couldn't find the markers on the map, because I hadn't actually done them to the correct quality. Let's just grab that and pop everything into there. Boom. And head on over to our quality machine, our refiner. Alright. Why is it not letting me refine? Do I need to just keep building in the hopes that I find the right thing, or do I not have them on me? Huh. That's interesting. Let me just have a look and make sure I have the water tank in my backpack. Alrighty. I have a sheep in my backpack. I have a little lamb doll in my backpack. Oh boy. Alright, we just filled our backpack up with a bunch of stuff. Just get those out of there as well. I am confused. I don't know what where my water tank is. It's normally if you make something, it's right up there. It is. perfect, and perfect. Well, why can't... Are they too good? Do I need to make an imperfect water tank? Is that what it is? Head to it. Okay, you have what you need for the irrigation tower. Head to the Eufaula Outback for installation. Maybe I was just trying to put it in the wrong spot. Alright, well... But it doesn't come up on my board. I mean, it comes up, it doesn't come up on my map, but it actually comes up... Oh, wait a minute. Alright, it is a puzzle. I am going to have to... I am trying to put it in the wrong spot. Well, that would be right. Is there an orange circle? Alright, I don't know what's going on with that mission. Let's, it's 20:07, so we are kind of running out of time for it. It is 1.5 kilometers away too. Like, it looks like it should be out. It looks like it should be out in the Eufaula. Alright, let's find the nearest Yakmel stop. We're going to zippity-doo-dah out to here. And we're just going to see what happens when we get there. Because the reason we might not see it on this map is because we've got to do that map change. Alright, let's see what my little orange arrow says. Yeah. I am puzzled. We'll work it out. So it says all I have to do is install it. Okay, it wants ordinary quality items and I've made perfect. And it's... No, it says it's... Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I just haven't put both of them together and then confirmed it. I am a dope.
Thanks for the help. It looks
wow.
great. You're gonna end up being one of the best builders of our generation, aren't ya?
Yeah, but you're gonna be right there with me.
Anyway, if you want to also help us plant some trees, you can get some seeds from Zeke. Help yourself.
No worries, already done. Alright, we built a water tower. Can I get that in the shot? I can't scroll out for that. Alright, there we go. It's a little bit dark and dim. Alright, we have planted our trees. We have lost it. Wow, that does not look good. Let's just go this way. That's not a bad shot. Alright, it is nearly 11 o'clock at night. We've planted our trees. I've lost the entrance to the Eufaula Desert. I think I'm heading in. No. I think it's under the arch. Yeah, it's under the arch. What am I on? I'm so glad that arch is there. I would get so lost out here otherwise. There we go. And now we look for the robot arm. It's like a weird tree. And over here we have our... we have our thing. Alrighty, we are going to head for home. So next episode, we're going to do this one. I don't see any marker for another, there are 2 things we have to do. I did forget. I don't see a marker for another Yakmel station, but it doesn't mean we're not going to need one. And I wonder if we can put one up anyway. We have 2 things we want to build. We want to build a Yakmel station. And we want to build a guild notice board. If I can remember where. Switchboard. Could build 2 of those. Alrighty. Wow, we can make a lot of stuff, can't we? A lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure that the commissions board. See, I can get it right eventually. Pretty sure the commissions board is over here. Somewhere. Commission tracker. Is that it? We can make it. Let's we can't make it. Bronze pipes. Alright, the other thing we wanted to do is make a Yakmel station. So I need to go put some bronze pipes onto cook. See, I did remember it for a change. I was going to say, I thought the rough cloth, okay. Rough cloth, so we'll get some of that cooking. Just go into materials, there we go. We'll make a full batch of it. It's not like we don't have enough. So make some rough cloth over here. And then we'll get moving with some bronze pipe. Clearly I'm picking on the wrong machine again. And we'll make a full batch of that. Boom. And I guess while I'm maintaining stuff, we will get our mechanical scrap up and running. Whoops, we can do 2 batches of that, can't we? Actually, it was advanced mechanical scrap I wanted. We'll get there. Where's Mother Refiner? There it is. It's getting late and I should rest. I know, we were home early too. Okay, I need to go hunting for that then. Plastic scrap, we might as well get that going. We might as well finish it off too while we're here. Rightio. But guys, on that note, I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.